Okay guys, what is up? Welcome to another Frankly Watching Our video. Today we're going to be reviewing the Casio MRW-200h, a diver's watch. This guys, it came, wearing it right now, absolutely insane. I love it. Right guys, right now it is what, 36 minutes past 6, was I going to say? Yeah, 36 minutes past 6, so have the watch here, of course. It's rotating movement, goes both ways. The thing I really love about this though is the fact of that, of course it says Friday the 5th, that doesn't just say Friday the 5th, it also goes into the Spanish time. I've been wearing this for about, I'm going to say at least a week now I've been wearing this for. Obviously I've taken it off, but yeah. Now I was going to compare this to another Casio watch, and that was the Casio MRW. Right, because obviously if I was to compare this to the Casio G-Shock, we all know who wins. Casio G-Shock. F97W, the most iconic Casio on Earth, the most iconic watch on Earth, I'd say. Absolutely insane watch this is, you know. Obviously you got alarm, you got a stopwatch, you got timekeeping modes, you got absolutely everything. Alarm, stopwatch, timekeeping settings, timekeeping. Resin strap, flexible, highly flexible. I mean, not like this isn't flexible. I mean, come on, let's just be honest, it's very flexible. But would I recommend going diving in this? Probably not. I'd more recommend going I'd say swimming in it, I'd say. Or washing your hands in it's fine. That's fine. But definitely do not go diving in this. For me, I would, for diving, I would get the Casio MRW-106 or 107, the Casio Duro. Those are amazing watches. I have been looking at a watch recently, which is £240. And that is the Omega times Swatch Neptune. Yeah, absolutely amazing watch though. To clean, I'll put a picture of it on the board here for 2 seconds. Right, I'll take it off now. Whoop, bye bye. No point me doing that because there's no one gonna time me taking it out of the screen by the time as I do that. However, guys, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't know which one to wear. Which one do I wear? This is insane. This is cool. Right? They're both sick watches. Timekeeping's amazing. Then again, though, every 3 months is 3 minutes ahead. This, not a single second has been gained. Well, I've had it for 5 days. Well, guys, if I'm gonna be honest, the straps aren't fully attached. You can do that with them. Whereas on the Casio G-Shock, they're like that, and you can't go like that with them at all. But on this you can. Definitely a very good watch, if I'm going to be honest. If you want a rotating bezel watch and you don't know which one to get, I would get this one. You know what, in fact, let's set a timer for the next 5 minutes. So time has been set for the next 5 minutes, and I'm going to just talk about why I wanted to get this watch. If I can get the thing on. Yeah, so one of the reasons was because I wanted a Casio Duro, but obviously they're very expensive. So then I saw this same watch on H. Samuels. If you don't know, the link bracelet, I'm very tiny. The link bracelet watch I got was from H. Samuels. So I thought to myself, you know what, let's get this. Went to Amazon, bought it. Next day, was wearing it. I also just wanted a rotating bezel watch. So yeah. Now let's talk about why I wanted the F91W. You know, I'm gonna title this Casio MRW-200h plus F91W review. This watch, I only wanted it because of school. Yeah, so we're not allowed our phones in school anymore. We get suspended if we get caught even having them on us. So we have to hand them in at the start of the day. So what happens is, at the start of the day, we hand them in, and obviously you don't know the time, you don't know like when your appointment is, you don't know when this is. A watch. If anything, school was the reason why I got into watches in the first place, because if it weren't for school doing that, also I can just, you know, go into my pocket like, and go like, oh alright, it's, you know, 2:22, okay, we got about 40 minutes left of school, sick. But no, I couldn't do that without a watch on. And it was kind of insane to think, you know, the fact that they did that. In my opinion, they should have just given us some cheap Lincoln watches. Yeah, the F91W was a huge buy for me at the time. Yeah. And then I wanted a Apple Watch, but I was like, nah, you know what? Apple Watches is more of a, you know, it's not a proper watch, is it really? But watches like these are proper watches. Yeah. So, and the reason why I want this Neptune watch here is because it looks cool, and my dad was showing it to me like 5 minutes ago when I was saying, you know what, I might get this. Yeah, the DW6900, but he was like, nah, I don't like the look of it. I said, you know what, search up Swatch and Omega. I was like, isn't that going to be a bit expensive though, because isn't Swatch like the biggest Swiss company on earth? And he was like, no, they're about 250, 240. I was like, oh, sick, they're 240, yeah. But you know what would be really embarrassing with this? If you're Shaquille O'Neal, I'd assume that you need the last link of that. Like, how are you even meant to secure that in place? I just forced that. Like, like what? Like, I think I can slide that on. You know, nah, no point risking. Anyways, how are we doing? Right. Well, that's 5 minutes up. About 30 seconds to go. I'm going to show you the seconds on this. That's a bit behind. And that is 5 minutes up, guys. Now, that's how you use a rotating bezel. Right, I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.